Hi, this is a demo of the Motivity data collection system. First, let's log in. When you log in, you'll be able to see your organization and your learners. And as part of your organization, you'll also be able to see your libraries, where your programs are stored, all the members of your organization, and those roles of the members in your organization. To start collecting data, you simply select learners, select the learner you want to start a session for, and click collect data. And start my session here. And I can see from this flashing red dot that the session is ongoing. Your programs will populate and you'll be able to start collecting data. You can change your view of how your programs are displayed, and you can start collecting data. This is an example of a behavior reduction or behavior tracking program. This is a frequency instrument. You can increase or decrease the count. And this frequency instrument will be graphed as rate per hour. And that's how you can go back and look at previous historical data. This is a duration instrument here. I can click on a timer and it will start recording the duration of a behavior, or I can simply just enter the time manually. And I can also take any notes. All right, let's look at our acquisition programs. Here's an example of a fluency target. So we're going to look at how quickly they can go through 30 facts in 60 seconds, and then put in the number of correct responses, incorrect responses, prompts. And as you can see, this number here is 25 is red because it didn't hit the threshold. It wants 30 facts in 60 seconds. So if we were to change that to 30, then the number would turn green, and then the trial here, or the opportunity, would then be correct. And then it moves to another opportunity, and maybe this time didn't quite hit the threshold. And we'll show you the two different trials here. And it also shows you your session outcome underneath. Here's another example of skill acquisition target. This one is advanced echoics, and we're working on prosody, emphasis, and duration. And this is a basic plus, minus, or pass-fail instrument. And we can set, as you can see, this one is set for an initial trial trigger. Basically, this opportunity is highlighted because the person who built this program wanted to have the initial trial trigger a success, even though that there's additional data taken. And you can scroll down and you can see that there's multiple targets for this program that are active. And then also over on here on the left, you can see all the programs, and you can see kind of like progress bar, like how many targets are addressed. Right here, looks like I need to do at least one more fluency trial. Let's look at another view. Let's do one program at a time. So this shows us all of our active targets. You can see that this first one has been exercised quite a lot, so maybe we can make sure we address one that hasn't been exercised as much. And then this is a task analysis. So you can fill out all those measures here, and based on your opportunity, like what percentage you want this task analysis to be complete. So it looks like one response incorrect didn't trigger the success. So now 100% has made the task analysis opportunity a success. Here's an example of a program that can be taught across operands. So as you can see here, this is telling you what phase that target is in. And you can set up different kinds of phases, and you can transition through multiple phases. So this program is a verbal behavior program, and the target's transitioning across verbal operands. So as you complete a phase and it meets mastery criteria, it is now signaling to transition whiskers to an intraverbal, a new phase. So it mastered fill-ins, and now it's transitioning to intraverbal naming. So then it will, if we click and if we tap on this bar, it will transition whiskers to a new intraverbal step. So there's also different programs that allow you to add multiple measures here, and allow you to automatically transition targets when they've met criteria. You can also filter programs by the phase or also by label. So if I want to just do my component analysis, I just want to focus on that and not see all the other programs, I can click on that program. It looks like that program's been mastered, so maybe I would want to just focus on the home programs. So just the home programs will come up, and it would filter everything else out. Or maybe I want to do home programs and peak programs, and then everything else is filtered. If I want to look at previous day's data to see where someone else left off, I click on this back in time icon next to the opportunities, and I can see the graph and all of previous session data. Okay, when you've completed your session, it's very important that you close the session, and you can also alter the time. You can choose to end it now, or you can choose your start and end time. You close the session, and then that's done. Pretty easy.